So welcome everyone, and thank you for listening to this brief presentation. Andy Looks here, and I lead the energy team. Our goal is to change 1,000 lives, and the platform I'm about to introduce to you is very important. It will change your life if you decide to pay attention and embrace it. Remember, this is not financial advice. What I'm doing here is show you exactly what's working for me and my team, and you can decide if it's your cup of tea or not, all right? So Ultron is the name of the platform that we're introducing to you. Decentralized finance is the future of the blockchain. Let me take your mind back to 2009. This is a question I asked my friends. What would you do differently if we turn back the hands of time to 2009 when Bitcoin was costing cents? Well, some people who respond to this question tell me, they will sell their entire property and buy Bitcoin. Well, in 2009, if you bought $500 worth of Bitcoin, you would own 166,000 Bitcoin. That was how affordable Bitcoin was in 2009. In 2004, just a few years, 5 years later, the same $500 worth of BTC that you bought would have been an equivalent of $83 million. It takes 5 years for a miracle to happen on the blockchain. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but it can put money into your pocket and transform the finances of your family for generations. Now, if you held on to the same $500 worth of Bitcoin, you see that in 2009, that same $500 would have become $1.6 million. I'll leave it to you to decide how much that sounds like in your local currency, all right? And all you had to do was buy and hold Bitcoin. Now, those who bought and hold Bitcoin, most people would have looked at them like being stupid at the time. Most people would have looked at them as, taking unnecessary risks, but they are smiling to the bank today. Today, you have an opportunity to grab hold of an opportunity that would change your life. Now, on the slide right here are various platforms that have been launched and how they have changed people's lives. There was a time Ethereum was costing cents, and Ethereum did 4,300x. Most people understand Ethereum, but what about Solana? Because Solana is another layer one blockchain technology that was costing cents when it was launched, and as of June this year, it was costing $30. All right, that is 150x. Let me show you the slides and just clearly tell you what's happening on Solana right now, because I need you to understand that what we're telling you is on the blockchain. It's powerful, it's happening, and it is live. This is the current price of Solana. You can see that Solana right now is on $46. It has crossed the $30 on the slide. And if I decide to show you the weekly, the daily or 4-hour price movement, you will see that Solana had gone way higher than whatever it is now. Solana had gone way higher than whatever it is now. So I'm telling you, if you decide to pay attention to what we are going to show you this today, your life will never remain the same. All right, so if you missed all of this, if you missed buying at the floor price for all of these powerful solutions, I want to introduce you to the Ultron platform, where you can buy this layer one blockchain technology for just cent. 1 cent. What do you think this layer one blockchain technology would do over 5 years? If you missed Bitcoin, if you missed BNB, if you missed Avalanche, if you missed Cardano, ADA, Phantom, please do pay attention. Ultron is not a token. Ultron is a layer one blockchain technology. Now, what does layer one mean? You see, layer one is like the infrastructure, is the road on which cars drive. The cars can be quantified or compared to tokens. So there are so many tokens out there, but there are very few layer one blockchain technology. Ultron is a layer one blockchain technology, which means you can compare it to Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin. However, write this down. Ultron is the only layer one blockchain technology that is building its own NFT system and its metaverse. I want you to understand the power of this. Bitcoin never built its own NFT system and metaverse. Ethereum never built its own metaverse. Ultron is achieving this today, and they've been working on this for years. All right? The transactions are extremely fast. Transaction fees are extremely low. This is what makes this system worth considering. So we've watched this, we've observed the platform. They are building this from the scratch, and we want you to be a part of it. While many platforms don't have their own native apps operating with their own native tokens, the Ultron platform has its own, it's going to have many native apps operating with the ULX coin. So this is something that sets Ultron apart, all right? Now, when we tell you to buy into Ultron, we're not just telling you to buy a coin. We're asking you to buy into an ecosystem. An ecosystem means that you're going to have NFT activities there, you're going to have Launchpad, you're going to have gaming, you're going to have the metaverse, you're going to have a decentralized exchange. Meanwhile, we're just 2 days away from the launch of the decentralized exchange. You're going to have borrowing, farming, lending, and staking. All right. These are powerful tools that make up the ecosystem. So we're not telling you come buy a coin and let the coin rise. We're telling you buy into an ecosystem project that has been built to last and beyond what most people are thinking. All right, so I want you to know that there's an auditing company for the Ultron ecosystem, which is Solidity. I want you to also know that the NFT and metaverse development is going on by the team of Devla. These are just a few points you can research about these platforms to take a decision about the Ultron platform. All right, so I want to give you your entry point. How do you get into Ultron? Right now, you can buy an NFT staking hub, right? And in front of you here, you can see the various prices of the NFT staking hubs. Let me just try convert this to a full screen. This, you can come in at $100, $300, for low income earners, $500. You can also decide to come in at 1,500, 5,000, 12,500, 30,000, and so much more, up to $300,000 worth of NFT staking hubs. Now, when you buy these NFT staking hubs, what do you stand to gain? There will be minting done for you every day, every single day, right? Personally, I encourage people to ensure that their family has at least $1,000, $1,500 worth of NFT staking hubs. Just buy into it and leave it for 5 years. Remember the example I gave to you about Bitcoin holding it for 5 years? I mean, if you can't even afford, just at least hold $500 worth of those NFT staking hubs, and you will see the miracle of the blockchain transform your generations. So every day there's going to be minting, and for the first year, you're going to be getting 0.2% every single day. So this is passive income. A lot of people say, I don't like talking to people. That's okay. Just buy your NFT staking hub and think long term, and you still experience the miracle. Meanwhile, every day you're going to be having your ULX coins minted for you, 0.2% for the first year. All right. I want you to observe that there is serious power in compound interest. So you can decide, you want to lock in your funds, you want to keep benefiting over the years. But I just want you to take note of this. In the first year, the system is going to unlock 30%. So if you had $1,000 locked in, the first year is going to release $300 for you and all that. So these are all different strategies to unlock your 100% over the years to come. Now, these are just price forecast. No one can really say exactly the sequence of the price forecast. It's going to involve market dynamics, but I just want you to know that even if the ULX coins goes from $0.01, 1 cent, and goes to $0.1, you would have experienced magnitude of financial breakthrough. So remember, I showed you the example of Solana, and that was not even a blockchain with its own NFT and metaverse. What do you think is going to happen when Ultron takes over the market? All right, so you need to know that we're going to have an NFT system with a very powerful and efficient and popular tattoo artists. We're going to have a tattoo NFT system. It's when you imagine the possibilities of these tattoos. This is a lady that does tattoos for celebrities. You can Google her. So you want to be a part of Ultron and be part of the NFT system. Right now, if you buy into this platform, you can become a part of the Metaverse promotion. There is currently a Metaverse promotion that's going to end on the 8th of October, all right? On the 8th of October, that promotion is going to end. So what does this involve? It means that from July 1 down to October the 8th, whatever NFT staking hub you buy, a percentage of it will be kept as a voucher for you, a free voucher for you to buy a parcel of land in the metaverse. Right now, a parcel of land is going to cost $1,000 in the Ultron metaverse. It's a football metaverse, so there's going to be football games. People are going to appear there. It's going to be a massive virtual environment. If you don't know anything about metaverse, don't worry. Come to one of our presentations. We can give you a breakdown of all of that. So if you buy in 1,500 NFT staking hub, just know that today is maybe 30th of July. That means 30% of that 1,500 will be taken away, and you get the remaining 70% as a voucher to buy the plot of land in the NFT metaverse. So get back to whoever is showing this video. This is powerful. Get on board and own a property. Become a landlord in the Ultron virtual land. All right, so this is just a roadmap of what the platform is trying to do. There are going to be over 80 decentralized applications, 100 markets, millions of subscribers, a lot of liquidity in the market. So this is a huge project that started over 2 years ago. You want to be a part of it. It is a real blockchain development solution. I'm going to show you something, a couple of resources, the Ultron Foundation website. I'm also going to show you the ULX scan, which is the blockchain. This has been built. This is to show you the power of the system. But let me just proceed to show you the beauty of this platform. Just hold on a second. Let me show you the Ultron Foundation website. So this is a website you can go to. Let's say you want to find out about the company. You can decide to go to About and meet the team. And you're going to meet the various members of the Ultron family. These are real people building this project. So please feel free to go to the Ultron Foundation website to gain more information about the project. You can, at this website, download documents like the light paper, the white paper, and the tokenomics, right? Read up, and you're going to see the power of this project. Now, this is the ULX scan. This is the blockchain. It has been created. Transactions are happening every single day, every single minute on this blockchain. All right. We have 10 validators. A validator is somebody that has invested, that has about 1 million ULX coins. So if you, right now, before the DEX is launched, buy $12,500 worth of NFT staking hub, you are positioned to become a validator on the system. All right. So please go and type ulxscan.com, knock yourself out and see what's available on the Ultron blockchain. And the platform promised to build bridges, and they've kept to that promise. So the Ultron Swap is a platform created to swap your ULX coins to any of the 5 popular coins. So here you see you can swap to Ethereum, you can swap to Binance Smart Chain, you can swap to Avalanche, Polygon, Phantom, move this to any other exchange or wallet, cash out, do whatever you want. So this is a real minting system, and you can cash out your ULX coins as soon as the DEX is launched in less than 2 days. All right, so for some people, there are those of us who love to build businesses. All right, there are some of us who love to be a part of projects and to create income streams, promote the business. Not everybody needs to promote. You don't need to talk to people on the Ultron platform. Just buy your NFT staking hub, allow it to mint for you over the next 5 years. However, if you're someone who is like me, who wants to change 1,000 lives, who wants to change people's lives, impact the world, then you can become an affiliate of the Ultron platform. And there are so many bonuses you can get. The direct bonus For everybody you bring into the system on your pay leg, you get 10%. So if you bring somebody who signs up with $500, you're going to get $50. The team bonus, anybody in your structure on your pay leg that signs up anybody, you're also going to get 10%. You know, so if somebody comes, signs up with $1,000 worth of NFT staking hub, you're going to get $100, even if you don't know the person directly. And of course, I want you to fall in love with the cashback bonus. This bonus can give you back 100% of your investment in the system, you know, just because you introduce it to 5 people who came in at your financial capacity also. And see, if you join any of our webinars, you're going to get full details of the rest of this, you know, income streams. All right. So at this point, let me just fly through this slide, you know, just to show you what's possible if you decide to become an affiliate. You know, you could rank up, gold, silver, gold, pearl, sapphire, ruby, you know, on and on and on. I'm going to interview a ruby. I mean, it's really massive. The project is really massive and the possibilities are limitless. Permit me to, you know, use the next 1 or 2 minutes. Let's listen to a ruby on the team. I'm going to ask you, Smith, to unmute yourself and tell the team, anybody listening to this right now, why they need to grab this opportunity, why they need to let go of their fears, and, you know, on an income level, how has this changed your life? Unmute yourself, sir.
Yes, thank you very, very much. This is a wonderful one, and you have really said it all. In fact, there's nothing left for me to say again. But then, I'm so grateful for this opportunity because it came at the right time that I was looking at, you know, having something that can actually free me for life. You know, a lot of times I've missed that. A lot of opportunities had come and gone, and just like some people listening to us now, we've missed a lot. And you've mentioned it earlier on, you know, a lot of us missed Bitcoin. I did miss that, you know, just by way of not getting the proper information, not being educated as at that time. I missed BNB. BNB made 2 of my friends billionaires. I met 2 of my friends at some point in time, and, you know, at that point in time, their life had changed forever. And they told me, and then it was late, they told me that this is what happened to them. They invested in BNB when it was just starting, when it was 1.3 cents, and the next 3 years, their life changed forever and they became billionaires. And when I'm saying billionaires, I mean billionaires and not millionaires. These are my friends. These are people I know, and a couple of other people too. And the last one that happened to me is that was that I got to come in contact with a coin. That was it called? PLC or something. That was last December. The coin was around 1 cent thereabouts, and before you know it, the coin has flew to about $120,000. And I was like, Smith, come. It looks as if they are chasing you from village. Look at all these opportunities that would have changed your life, and nothing you did about all of these opportunities. But, you know, there's always one more chance for that child that is ready to learn and all that. And now came Ultron. And when it came, I listened, I was so open-minded, and I learned that, in fact, all the ones I've missed are child's play compared to this Ultron. Because just like you said, this is a layer 1 project. It's a layer 1 blockchain project. It's not just like any other project. A layer 1, like Bitcoin and all of that. And not just a layer 1. It's a layer 1 that is different from every other layer 1 that's been out there. It has its own ecosystem of over 40 decentralized applications that is going to become about 100 in no time, you know, with a whole lot of stuff that made me say yes. And even if it wasn't like that, I was still going to say yes anyway, because I wasn't going to miss any opportunity again. And today, I'm so grateful I did. I'm really, really grateful I did, because Ultron is promising us a lot of things, and everything is in place right now. Just like you've showed us, the ULS CAN, which is its own blockchain, where people can go and see real-time transactions happening on the blockchain. You know, a full decentralized system, also having its own decentralized exchange, where you can go to swap your ULX tokens into any other token. You know, we don't have all these every day with layer 1 blockchains. We just have a few of them. You know, some of us know of Sushi Swap, we know of a Pancake Swap, and all these other swap, just a few of them. Now, this project is also a great project that has its own exchange. So, the smart contract is crazy. One of the few blockchain project that has an audited smart contract. So there's a lot of things that is really, 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 really going to make this big. Is really, really going to make this bigger than Bitcoin. It's just a matter of time, just like you said, bigger than Ethereum. Ethereum is even trying to cross over to a proof of stake, which is a consensus algorithm. It's been taking them 2 years now to cross over to Ethereum 2.0. And here is Ultron that is already operating that consensus algorithm. So it's a massive one. For anybody listening to this, a lot of us we've lost hope that are we ever going to get some opportunities like the Bitcoin, the BNB, the Cardano, and all of that again? Are we ever going to get? Now is right here in your face. Now, are you ready? 14 years ago, just like was said earlier on, if you had invested $500 into Bitcoin or into Cardano or into BNB and all that, by today, you would have created generational wealth for yourself. And a lot of us in the bid to try to achieve that, we lose so many. We lost, we hear this coin is out without knowing anything about it. We just put money. Somebody come with another project and say another coin is out without knowing what it is. We put money and we keep losing money blindly. And when some of us now see the real thing, we'll be like, oh, I've lost so much money. There's no real thing out there. And we lose opportunities. Now, don't ever lose this. If you have lost money in the past, it's time for that reward to come back to you through this opportunity, through this project called the Ultron blockchain. Now, I don't want to take so much of our time. The thing is, this is the biggest right now. And to cap it all, according to Yahoo Finance, we all know Yahoo, we could do that research. Yahoo Finance termed this project one of the greatest inventions in the blockchain, one of the biggest blockchain projects of 2022. So this is massive. This is not just a coin we are telling you guys. This is not just like all those coins people have been bringing to you and you've been putting money without doing your due diligence, without knowing what it is all about, and you lose money. We lose money because we don't really know what we are putting money into. But here is something you need to put money into. Here is a real blockchain layer one project, not just a coin, not just a token, a project. I won't say much about that. We can attend seminars and all that to have more information about that. And talking personally about changing lives and all that, this has really changed my life in a few months. Just like my mentor just said now, there are two aspects to this opportunity. There's a blockchain aspect where you just put your fund, provide liquidity, and get your daily rewards, get your rewards minted for you daily. If that's what you want to do, fine. Just put your money in, go to bed, and you make money. Now, for some of us that love to even make much, much more money and love to tell our friends about great opportunities, we can also create fortunes for ourselves through the affiliate marketing aspect. And just through that aspect alone, in 3 months, I've made close to $10,000 in 3 months. And this system is the most fantastic I've seen. Wow. There's no story about your money, or there's no story about making your withdrawals in the future, in a future date or something. Everything is instant. Everything is automatic. From the back office, you get whatever you are due for, you get it instantly. And in 3 months, I've made close to $10,000. Imagine I didn't say yes to this opportunity. $10,000 I'm from Nigeria, and the exchange rate as of today is about 700 naira. Let me put it out with 700 naira to $1. Now, if you do that conversion, that would be like 7 million naira in just about 3 months. So, man, think about it. So, guys, I want to look into this. I don't want to take much time. I'm taking much time already. This is massive. This is one of the biggest things that is happening right now. This is one of the biggest things anybody can get involved in. And, we all don't want to work till infinity. We all don't want to work for all through our lives till we are 70, 60, 70, 80, 90. Nobody does that again. Now there's a chance for you to, in the next few years, in the next 1, 2, 3, 5 years, you can create generational wealth for yourself. Think back again. Some years back, people invested in Bitcoin. They took the chance. People took the chance with BNB, with Cardano, with Avalanche, and those other layer one projects. And in a few years after they took the chance, they are free forever and ever and ever. Now, what story would you want to say in another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years? Do you want to be like that person that say, oh, I heard about that Ultron, I was told, but I never took the chance? When you'll be seeing those that took the chances, you'll be seeing them establishing generational wealth for themselves. Man, the choice is yours anyway. I think we've said it all for now. You can join us on any of our Zoom meeting to get more information or get back to the person that gave you this. And I hope I've been able to help somebody out there. And I'm so thankful for this opportunity given to me, Bosinamdi. And I hope people out there will listen to this and this will change lives forever. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Smith, for that powerful, energetic expose of the system. And like it's always said, you see, if you want things to get better, you have to get better. If you want things to change, you have to change. So if you're listening to this recording, replay on our YouTube channel, please decide to take a bold step. Eliminate your fears. Move with the opportunity, and tomorrow will be a testimony. Your family, your kids, everyone will thank you for taking a decision to take a chance on the only layer one blockchain technology that has its metaverse being built. Have a blessed day, and I look forward to working with you.